Hi guys, Captain Lee here from Andertons Music Company. It's an outrageously beautiful day in September at the moment, 2011, and we are kind of halfway through our big refit that we're doing at the store. So, please use the side entrance because we're still open. But actually, first of all, let me just show you through here. This was the old front of the store where we used to sell drums from.
Yes, it was.
They're the guys basically sort of ripping it out, so that the front bit's all gone now. This is going to be our new acoustic guitar department. So actually follow me. Sorry about the noise. So in here, this room here is going to be what we're calling our Acoustic Lounge. So this is going to be full of all the really sort of beautiful brands of acoustic that we do, like Martin and Taylor and Gibson and anything else kind of super posh that we decide to sell. And that'll be a nice little environment. We'll be able to close the door, come and chill out in here. It'll all be wooden and lovely. And then this section here, there's Mick, he's in charge of everything.
Hi Mick.
And this is where we're basically going to have the rest of our acoustic guitars. So let's go through the
So you have 2 acoustic guitar rooms?
Yeah, so there'll be a place for people to try, you know, all the kind of affordable ranges and the sort of mid-price stuff, and then there'll be somewhere a bit more exclusive you can go if you want to try somewhere. Don't touch that! So,
this way!
It should have really
this way!
stupid somewhere, shouldn't it?
we're quite lucky. This is a really old 120-year-old house, and this is the old outside wall, and this would have been the garden kind of path. So we're quite lucky we can wander down here and
So
we can get sort of halfway through the store.
Is this the equivalent of your back alley?
Yes. Yeah. Right, come on.
Is this your tradesman's entrance, Lee?
So that's Wayne.
That one.
Hey again.
Hey.
So we're in now to the first bit, which we've pretty much finished, which, as the big sign says, is our guitar studio. So you can see down here, we've got a lovely big display of, you know, Fender, and we've got some PRS and Music Man, some jazz guitars, all kinds of stuff. All the way down to the back. Right. Then we've got a back wall here full of kind of ESP and Ibanez and Jackson, and if it's sounding a bit quiet in here as well, it's because I haven't bought our background music system yet. I've got to do that this afternoon, so we'll have cool music all the time.
Yeah.
We've got a big wall of Les Pauls here, and I've put a mirror at each end, so it looks like you've got loads and loads of guitars. Ooh. These were the left-handed ones, and these were the right-handed ones. And then we've got some multi-effects here, and a big cabinet for all the stomp pedals to go in that the builders built all the wrong shelves for, which is why there's no shelves in here at the moment, but we're getting some new shelves soon. So this will be full of pedals, more pedals, more pedals. So now we've got an amp section, so you can see all the cool brands of amps that we do. Orange, Fender, Marshall, Black Star, Line 6, Vox, Roland, and we've got a couple of kind of smaller rooms where we've got some more boutique brands of amp. I'll show you in here. Come with me. This is my little room of sanctuary during the refit, because it's the only place I can come and not hear builders banging all the time at the moment. So this is cool, and you guys can see we've really kind of upped the kind of quality of amplifier that we're stocking. So we've recently started doing 2-Rock and Tone King, and of course we've got all our old favourites like Cornford and Boogie, some of the more expensive Fender stuff, hand-wired Vox stuff. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. That was a cool sounding amplifier in a video a few months ago.
Yeah. Oh, Rivera. I've seen a Rivera in
years. A lot more second-hand stuff. In fact, the basement is going to be kind of like our second-hand area. So we've got lots of guitars and amps that we'll be able to sell you second-hand, like this particular fine beauty. So if you guys want to come to Andertons and try something, you can use one of our rooms in peace and quiet here. We've got 4 of these little special booths where you can dive in there and pose in front of the mirror. Follow me. Next is our keyboard department. So we do all kinds of stuff from, you know, electronic grand pianos through to kind of little whizzy DJ type keyboards and stuff. You can tell I'm not a keyboard player, I don't know any of the
Yeah, whizzy keyboard playing DJ stuff.
So come through here. That leads off into our stock room, which is boring and just full of cardboard boxes, so we won't go in there. But it does mean, of course, it does mean that having a stock room here means that the bulk of the stuff that we sell, we're going to carry a boxed one for you, so you get to go home with a shiny new boxed guitar. Right, we're now getting into the bit of the store that hasn't really been finished yet. So this is going to be our high-tech department where we sell, you know, mixers and studio microphones and interfaces and that kind of thing. So we've got this cool room here that will eventually have studio monitors in it that you'll be able to come in and try out, but for the minute we've just chucked anything in there because we've run out of space. And this will all have, as I said, mixers and interfaces and a big glass cabinet full of
Oh my god, this just goes on and on and on. What the hell is this?
Well, this is
how much bigger is the store now than it used to be?
About 50% bigger.
Yeah.
So you can. This is going to be. This is the. We haven't even started refitting out here yet. So this has got lots and lots to do in here. But this is going to be our drum department. So at the moment, it's kind of got some acoustic guitars in here. So the front of the store's finished. But what we will have in here is, you know, 25, 30 different acoustic drum kits and about 20 different electronic kits and all kinds of percussion and accessories and cymbals and all that sort of stuff. And we're still open, trading all the way through it. There's Jay, looking, oh he's on the phone, I thought he was asleep. We are due to finish here in about 6 weeks, so sometime towards the end of October, sort of early November. But as I said, what you will see is the front section of the store is actually going to be finished quite soon. So, you know, come down. Basically, if you're a guitar player, the store is going to be pretty finished in about 2 or 3 weeks' time.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, if you like the black one, we could
George Lynch, guy from Devil Driver, Jeff Kendrick.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What else we got? I tell you what, I have just ordered lots of. I've really upped our stock of Music Man USA guitars.
Let's have a look.
They're not here yet.
Ah, that's a shame.
Them yesterday, but there'll be about 12 American Music Man guitars on display here.
Cool.
I've just ordered a ton more Fender Custom Shop stuff. Do you know Fender Custom Shop now is on a 2-year waiting list as well?
Really?
I know.
2 years.
Yeah.
Selling a lot of guitars, aren't they? I like that finish.
Yeah. Well, what they're going to do on the guy from... It's pretty, isn't it? Oh, that's one of those Telebrations, isn't it? What the guy from Fender was telling me is... The guy who runs the custom shop, rather, was telling me that they've decided now with Fender they're just going to put a limit on what they produce. So over the last few years, as demand has grown for custom shop, they've just constantly expanded, and they've decided no more. That's it. Just going to make X number of guitars, and if it ends up with a 5-year waiting list, then so be it. But because they feel it's kind of, if it gets too much bigger, it won't be a custom shop anymore. It'll just be kind of like another factory. Got a load of Gretsch guitars that have just arrived at the warehouse that we'll be bringing down later today. And we've got a little bass room here. We've got a lot of pro bass players actually coming in here. Oh, here's one now, look. Madonna. A tasteful range of jazz guitars.
Yeah,
This is the George Benson signature.
that's nice.
Nice, yeah. Great for scatting on, you know. Like so there you go. Hope you like the little mini tour I gave you of our store halfway through its refit. Don't forget, we're in Guildford, which is dead easy to get to from most places in England if you live anywhere kind of south of Birmingham. We'd love to see you in the store. If you can't make it, please keep watching the YouTube videos because we love making those too. I've been the captain. Thanks to Chappers for shooting the video. I'll see you later.